103.1 Fresh Radio, London's official Christmas station. Hey there, and welcome to the Scott and Kat Show. It is Wednesday, the 13th of December. Kat, the 12 days of Christmas are now on.
Yay! I'm so excited.
I'm looking at the calendar here, and it occurs to me that for people like myself, this is the perfect year for Christmas shopping, because not only do you get this upcoming weekend, you get the following weekend, too. Christmas Eve is on a Sunday, and the stores usually close a little bit early on Christmas Eve, usually around 5 o'clock. That means I've got until 5 o'clock a week from Sunday to get it all done. And started, by the way.
So you feel like, so in your mind right now, you have a lot of time. Like you're just like, I'm living it up right here.
I'm watching people run around stressed out thinking, why? You've got like over a week to get this done.
I'm freaking out because I have one thing still coming that I'm waiting for. That I think it will arrive in time. It's going to arrive this week. But I'm freaking out over that. So I can't imagine. We're all so different. That's what makes us special.
We are all so different.
We are all so different.
But Christmas, of course, is not going to look the same for everybody. And that's part of the reason that we've taken on so many different initiatives to try and collect toys and raise money for families in need here in London over the holidays. Tomorrow is our big drive-through toy drive. And an addition to the festivities tomorrow, Budweiser Gardens, great partner of ours, is offering up a suite for 10 people to a Christmas rock story on December the 20th. We're going to have a QR code that you can scan tomorrow and enter to win a box for 10 at Bud Gardens for a Christmas rock story. Tomorrow, I hope you can join us at the Delta London Armories for the drive-through toy drive. Today, though, we got a lot of fun here coming your way. It's a fairly nice day. So turn it up. Enjoy some Christmas music. We're London's official Christmas station. 103.1 Fresh Radio. It is a stunning statistic. The average Amazon driver delivers 350 packages a day.
Holy moly.
On a typical day, an Amazon driver delivers up to 350 packages.
Yeah.
And at least one of them is going viral on TikTok right now. It's an Amazon driver who may not be employed after this goes a little more viral, who's complaining about what we order online. Because you see, Amazon could go and drop off your nice sweater in a package, and that doesn't weigh very much at all. But there's 3 things that apparently the drivers hate to deliver.
Yeah.
Number 1, cat litter. It doesn't take long to go through it, so people are constantly ordering it, and they order it on Amazon, according to this driver, and she wishes you would just pick it up at the grocery store because it's very heavy for her. Dog food. Again, those bags can weigh 30, 40, 50 pounds, and it's something you could probably get at a pet store or the grocery store. The other one she doesn't like delivering is bottled water. Amazon sells 40 packs, and they're not light. The driver points out it's another thing that you probably could get on your own.
I don't know why anyone needs that, but I will admit I'm guilty. I'm guilty. The dog food that we have for Leo is a specialty senior dog food that I can't always get. But Amazon sells it.
Yeah.
It's on Amazon. So if I have to get the darn food, I got to get the food. Also, the amount of packages, I get it because it's the sheer convenience. And I think for a lot of people, it's just a go-to quick thing when you're busy. When you got a lot on the go and you're like, I forgot to get this. If you have Prime or whatever, you're going to get it sometimes that day.
Yeah.
If not the next day, but you're going to get it soon, maybe sooner than you get the chance to go to a store. So it's just like kind of the world that we're living in now. I do feel for the drivers, though. That is a lot of packages, but I'm totally guilty of it. I'll order here, order there. Because it doesn't matter. I don't have to pay shipping for anything. So if I want something on one day and 3 things on the next day and dog food the next day, I just do it.
Hey, I love the service Amazon provides, and I have no problem paying for that Prime membership. I think that pays itself off really quick. It's convenient to have things delivered to your home. Why would you go out when someone's willing to bring it to you for free? So I don't mind it, but I'm like you. I sympathize with the drivers. Doing anything 350 times a day is a lot. If they deliver an average of 350 packages a day, that's bananas. What I don't understand about Amazon, though, is why they don't consolidate more. I could order 5 different things, and sometimes it'll show up in 5 different packages. You'd think there'd be some sort of a way to say, hey, this Scott guy over here ordered 5 things. Throw it all in one box and drop it off instead of 5 different ones.
Yeah, again, it depends on which distribution center it's coming from, though, right? Not every distribution center carries everything. So you might have one coming from Ajax over here, one coming from Mississauga over there, and one coming from whatever, somewhere else. So that's the way it's going to be.
The fact, though, that you can get it delivered the same day in some cases is pretty next level. I mean, what's next when it comes to convenience? I don't think it can get any more convenient, can it?
We're still waiting for the drone, 1 hour.
Oh, man. They're testing that on what? Prescriptions, is it?
They're testing it on drugs first, yeah.
Great.
Yeah.
Great.
What could go wrong, guys?
Hope traffic isn't bad. I really need that Lipitor.
It's raining Oxy.
For what it's worth, if you are ordering those big, heavy things of bottled water, the drivers would like you to at least leave one out for them because they'd appreciate a drink after hauling our heavy orders all over the place.
Thank you, delivery drivers. We hope that people truly appreciate you. We do.
Certainly do. Grubhub is the food delivery app that Americans use, and I don't think we have that one here, do we?
I don't. If we do, I don't know anyone that uses it. No, I think it's an American thing, yeah.
Do you want to know what the Americans are ordering when it comes to fast food?
Sure.
Or delivery food? They just released their year-end report, just like Skip the Dishes and Uber One did here. They say their top trending order was salad with a side of French fries.
Okay. It's called balance, Scott.
600,000 people ordered a salad with a side of fries. Is that just because you need a little flavor to go with your salad?
A little bit of both. Yeah. I go back to, I think that's about balance.
Grubhub's most popular pizza style of the year was a straight up cheese pizza, followed by a margarita, then a pepperoni, then a buffalo chicken, then Hawaiian pizza made the top 5 in America. And that's why we don't trust those people.
Stop it. There's nothing wrong with it.
Pineapple pizza jumped 33% in popularity over the last year.
Really?
Uh-huh. This year, 53 million items were ordered with heat. The most popular spicy orders, spicy potato soft tacos. You ever had those?
No.
Taco Bell in America sells spicy potato tacos. And before you say, what, a potato taco? That sounds terrible. Believe me.
I could see it, though. Yeah, sure.
It is terrible, but amazing at the same time. I love them. Spicy chicken sandwich, spicy tuna roll, hot and sour soup, my favorite, and drunken noodles also made the list. Top 5 pop, Diet Coke, regular Coke, Sprite, Dr. Pepper, and ginger ale. And people were not concerned with drinking coffee too late. They say they had over 10 million coffee beverages delivered after 5 p.m.
Really? You animals? You're insane.
One more that's random, but I'm going to tell you this because I know how much you love them. Orders of pickles were up a whopping 89%. In fact, Grubhub says pickles. An individual ordered item had the largest increase year over year than any other item they sell.
Are there a lot of places that just have side of pickle?
I know Harvey's does, and that's part of the reason I love Harvey's. They're great for that.
Yeah, they're one of the only ones I know around here anyway that's like, yeah, they encourage it. Like, yeah, you want some pickle? You got it.
You know who else has got good pickles is KFC. On their chicken sandwich, their signature chicken sandwich.
Oh, right. Yes.
The pickles they put on that thing are fantastic. I don't know what they are, where they come from, but they're pretty darn good. For what it's worth, Americans really into pickles and pineapple over the last year. How was our year? We were just very normal again. We were very normal. We didn't have any pickle extravaganza. There was no increase in pineapple pizza here in Canada. The Americans have got something going on there, Kat. I think they're on to something with the Hawaiian pizza.
More of the Scott and Kat Show is next on 103.1 Fresh Radio.
Hey there, it's the Scott and Kat Show, and Kat's favorite place on earth just got a little better. New hotel opens up today in Vegas.
I've already seen videos of this.
Fontainebleau?
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
It's gorgeous. I mean, extremely expensive. From what I could tell, even like a not great view is going to cost you a lot of money. But the ones that have like the wraparound windows and the balconies look phenomenal.
Mm-hmm. It's meant to give off a Miami Beach vibe, and chances are, if you've ever been to Miami, you've at least walked through the lobby at the Fontainebleau. Well, now there's a Las Vegas version of it. 67 stories.
Yeah.
I don't want to be that. What's that going to take, like 10 minutes to get down the elevator every time?
There better be 15 elevators.
Yeah, there better be a lot of them. It is now the second most expensive resort they have ever built in Vegas. $3.7 billion.
Wow.
Even almost as expensive as Resorts World, which is actually just down the street. So when I heard this, I think anybody who's been to Vegas knows the Strip. I was trying to figure out where the heck they put this hotel. It's kind of out in the middle of nowhere, to be honest with you. It's right at the end of the Strip. It's across from Circus.
The trashiest one there is.
Oh, my goodness.
I love how the most expensive one is next to the trashy. They haven't updated that thing since like 1980.
So if you want a little point of reference, if you're driving down the Strip, you're going to pass the Wynn, and then you're going to pass the Encore by Wynn,
Beautiful, nice places.
and then you're going to get to this one. Like
Yeah.
when you get to Treasure Island, you've got like 2 more miles to go
Yeah,
before you get to this
honestly,
one.
yeah.
It's a long way out. They should just expand the Strip. They should just make the Strip wrap around and make the Strip a circle. That would be a lot better.
A circle would be a fabulous idea.
I know. They didn't ask me for good ideas. I gave that one to them for free.
Why didn't they ask you?
I don't know.
No, it's so true because where you're situated in Vegas makes all the difference in the world because you do so much walking. You walk and you walk and you walk some more. Now, if you want to take a cab, you can, but it's nice to take it all in and walk through the hotels and see everything because there's so much to see. I always pick something in the middle of the Strip for that reason. Like, so likely, even if I got the opportunity, I'd be like, nah, I'm probably not going to stay there. That's too far for me.
100%.
It's too far.
Well, you know, there's some people who get super excited and start making vacation plans when they hear whatever amusement park has just opened up a new roller coaster. And then there's also people who love Vegas that much that when they hear about a new hotel opening up, then they think, okay, I'm going back to Vegas.
Well, I'm curious what the casino is going to be like. Is there anything that makes it different from any other casino?
As far as I know, it's just a regular
Just
casino.
a regular run-of-the-mill
Yeah.
casino, nothing different.
They're
Yeah.
everywhere, though. Like in the change room before you go to the pool. You can play slots while you're putting your underwear away.
Of course, yeah.
Good on them. And people will do it, too.
Yeah, they will.
I'm waiting to find out about the entertainment. It's got a nice venue in there, and I'm waiting to
Ooh.
find out who the first residency is going to be. The Wu-Tang Clan just announced they're going to be doing a Vegas residency, but it's not there.
Not there?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's too far.
Even they're saying no.
No.
And they're getting paid. They're like, $1 million a night. I'm not doing it. That's too far. Sorry, can't.
The Scott and Kat Show. Comment and contribute anytime. Text 1-833-915-SHOW on 1031 Fresh Radio. London's official Christmas station is 1031 Fresh Radio. We are Scott and Kat, and we are so excited about tomorrow. Tomorrow's the big day, Scott.
Yep.
The big drive-through toy drive is happening at Delta London Armories. And you can come out and, by the way, meet a bunch of us, which is great. We're going to be there. Come say hello and bring your new unwrapped toy with you. Now, keep in mind, there's lots of different ways that you can help out. So our broadcast is happening from 6 to 6. However, donations, if you can't make it out in person, it's all good. You can donate online still, 1031freshradio.ca. This year, we need you more than ever before. So please, every little bit counts.
Note here from Nancy at the Salvation Army. They are in particular in need of toys for boys ages 9 to 12. Also girls ages 9 to 12, but she said the need in particular is for boys. So they're looking for remote control cars, Lego and other building sets, model cars, Nerf toys, crafts, all that sort of thing. So hopefully we can see you tomorrow. We're London's official Christmas station, 1031 Fresh Radio. You know, just because you can't afford a nice car doesn't mean you should buy one. Man from LA going viral because he has a very, very, very nice Lamborghini.
Oh, yes. Nice.
$250,000 Lamborghini.
Not cheap.
A blue Hurricane. I hope that's how I say it. So you know what he did with his $250,000 U.S. vehicle? He rolled into McDonald's. And you know, you could be real flashy going through the drive-thru at Don's in a $250,000 Lamborghini.
Yeah, sure.
Nope. He decided he was going to park in the parking lot and put on a little demo of how powerful his Lamborghini is.
Oh, a little show-off action over there.
He filled the exhaust full of McDonald's fries.
Why?
so that he could rev the engine and watch the fries fire out of the exhaust.
Oh no.
Whole big group of people gathered around. I think they just wanted to see the car, maybe take some pictures of it. If you have a Lamborghini, you're going to get a lot of attention. Brand new one, for sure. One that spits fries out the back as you rev the engine, that's a new one.
I'm still stuck on like why? Why
Why is a great question, Kat. I think he thought this would go differently. In the end, yeah, I mean, there's a couple fries that traveled a bit of a distance, but most of them just sort of petered out, just sort of fell out of the exhaust. I don't think he did his homework on what would happen when that happened, but that's a $250,000 vehicle that he has now voided the warranty on by sticking French fries in the exhaust.
Yeah.
Smart guy. Smart guy.
Wow.
I recommend you go and get yourself a nice pre-owned vehicle, my friend. You don't need to spend money on cars.
Or don't stick fries up.
Or
like, there's that too. I don't know.
You know, we could write a book about all the places you shouldn't stick French fries.
That would be
on the list. Yeah. It's Scott and Kat.
Scott and Kat, weekdays from 3 to 6 on 103.1 Fresh Radio.
You ever gone to somebody's house and they've got a weird set of rules for being in their home?
I have.
People are sharing theirs, and some of these are bizarre. This person says, when we were kids, if we ever slammed a door, my dad made us kiss the door to make it feel better.
What? That'd be a weird look.
Can you imagine if you're just over visiting and you slam a door by mistake? Go kiss the door. I'm serious. Go give the door a kiss.
Say you're sorry. Little tongue doesn't hurt.
Scott and Kat, weekdays from 3 to 6 on 103.1 Fresh Radio.
I'm assuming you've now heard about the Doritos alcohol.
Yeah, I mean, I heard about it, yet I still have questions.
Doritos flavored liquor. We're not kidding. It's a thing now, and it's actually got big backing. It's from a company that is over in Denmark called Empirical. They've teamed up with PepsiCo and created nacho cheese alcohol, nacho cheese Dorito alcohol. It's 84 proof, so about 42% alcohol, a little stronger than your average 80 proof liquor. It's uncategorized, but people who have tried it say it would be like a nacho cheese flavored vodka. First off, what do we mix this with?
Yeah.
That's not going in with a Diet Coke or anything.
Do you drink it straight? Like, is that the purpose of it? Do you take shots of this?
Shots of nacho cheese vodka.
Doesn't sound like it's going to end well if you did.
Does it actually taste like Doritos is probably a first question. Apparently it does, according to people who have tried it. They say it's pretty close. It is infused with actual Doritos, and it does smell like them. A writer for Food and Wine said that it has a bouquet that is, quote, brimming with the unmistakable tang of cheese dust. Just makes me thirsty right now, doesn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Wonder if it comes with the Doritos aftertaste, too. I bet it does.
Well, there's such a thing as pairing things, right? I think we all know. Like, for some people, chips and beer go hand in hand. So for some people, maybe they think, yeah, that works. I don't know of a lot of people who do this in this particular case with vodka. Why don't we hear the origin story? Because I'm curious how this came to be. So this is one of the owners of Empirical. His name is Lars Williams, explaining the origin story for the Doritos Spirit.
One of the first members of our team, Hiro, had gone out for lunch and come back with a sandwich and a bag of Doritos. And at that time, I was still doing a lot of tests of distilling different things. So when he came back from his lunch run, I took a look at the bag of Doritos and said, sorry, buddy, I'm going to have to take part of your lunch and turn it into booze. And we tried it, and the result was amazing.
Was it amazing?
Was it, though? That's what I'm wondering. Was it amazing? You sat down with your employee's bag of Doritos from his lunch, decided I'm going to make some booze out of this.
I love how you just grabbed anything around the office. Like, thank goodness he wasn't having an egg salad sandwich.
So here's the thing. This is real. It is going to be for sale. The suggested retail price is $65 for, I guess that's a 26er. In any case, 9 a.m. today on sale for a pre-order. And they haven't said how many they're making, but we know that there's going to be enough supply for those who want it.
Great.
Again, though, what do you drink it with? Are you making a Doritos martini? Are you going to... A Doritos chocolate martini.
Oh, that's
you imagine?
now that's a dirty martini right there. With a side of Swiss. Said we garnish it with.
Are you interested?
I mean, hey, if it was in front of me, would I taste it? Yeah, probably.
Okay, so if you went to a party and they had a bottle of the Doritos vodka, you'd have some. But if you went to the LCBO, would you buy a bottle?
Probably not. I can't commit to that, sir.
Not even to be
Cannot
the
commit.
one when people come to your place. Hey, I've got the Doritos vodka. Try it.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, maybe. It's a maybe for me.
Yeah, the social side gets you every time.
Yeah.
Every time. Again, it is available now. The company is Empirical, and it is Doritos flavored vodka. You're welcome.
And we don't know why.
I don't know why.
I don't know.
No clue.
We've got no idea.
I think it's safe to say that everybody who lives in a condo building or an apartment building is hoping that their neighbors are responsible neighbors, right?
Yeah, I would totally agree with that.
This happened just a couple weeks ago, and we're learning about it now. It's a story from San Francisco about a woman who they can't think of another way to describe it. She calls it a toilet burp.
What?
Basically, she walked into her bathroom and the toilet was foaming.
Ew.
It wasn't just foaming, it was really foaming. Over a series of 3 videos on TikTok, you can see that the foam coming out of her toilet almost completely fills her bathroom. She had to call for an emergency plumber to come over, who just brought in the shop vac and started sucking all the bubbles out of her bathroom because the whole toilet basically threw up. Now, what would cause a toilet to throw up? It's under investigation right now, but they're down to just a few theories. Maybe somebody in plumbing listening right now could help us out with this. First theory is that all the suds coming out of her toilet were caused by the vent stack, which was blocked somewhere, and it caused gases to amass until they eventually gurgled up through the toilet and came out all over her bathroom.
And that doesn't sound right at all. I mean, those two shouldn't connect in any way, shape, or form, should they?
Gas?
They're not really meant to connect.
Caused the toilet to burp. There's also a popular theory out there that one of the neighbor's kids' science experiments went awry somehow.
I could see that. That was what I was leaning towards, Scott. Someone stuck something down there they weren't supposed to.
Kat, you've got kids. Would you ever encourage them to flush their science project down the toilet when they're done with it?
No. We just had to have a talk about not flushing things down the toilet.
Right. And the last one is the one that they're really leaning into. They think somebody, and I quote, went ham with the laundry detergent.
Yep.
Another unit in the building experienced a similar issue, so the theory here is that somebody poured a half a bottle of Tide down the toilet, and everybody's units just started bubbling up.
Well, if I do that, I'll never have to clean the toilet again. I win.
Is that a neat new theory? Like, I don't need to scrub the toilet. I'll just put some Tide in there. Because something like that likely caused all of this.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so I'm glad, first of all, she did call that emergency plumber before she started filming on TikTok, right? Please tell me I can at least believe in humanity for a second.
You see the plumber come in video 3. Video 1, she's just freaking out. Like, what the heck is going on with my toilet? What is this? Laundry detergent down the toilet. There's people out there that may think to themselves, you know, it does such great things on my jeans. What would it do to my toilet?
Going back to what you said initially, though, it's so true. If you live in an apartment structure of any kind, and I don't care if that means side by side or someone's above you, you really have to have a lot of trust in those people to not like run the bath and whoops, it overflowed and all those other dumb things that people do.
And I hear more and more about them every single day.
Because you have to take a hit because of dumb things people do every day. And I feel for you.
Yeah. Insurance is going to cover it, and partially the building's insurance is going to cover it, but it's a bit of a mystery at this point as to what caused it. If you're in the plumbing industry and you've got a theory, or maybe you've dealt with this before, why don't you let us know? 1-833-915-SHOW is how you can reach us from anywhere in Ontario. It's the Scott and Kat Show. If you're just tuning in, hi there. Welcome to the Scott and Kat Show. Strange situation happened. It was in California. A woman went into her bathroom and discovered There's a lot of foam coming out of the toilet. And foam shouldn't come out of the toilet. It was bad. She had to call somebody in. Handyman had to start off by sucking all the foam out of the bathroom with a shop vac. It filled her bathroom. So now the investigation's underway. How did this happen? There's a theory that it was a blocked stack and toilet gases in her condo made this happen. Another theory is that a nearby kids' science project got flushed down the toilet, the chemicals that go with it.
Bye, volcano. Wee.
And the other theory is that somebody went a little nuts with the laundry detergent and might have put some Tide or something similar down the toilet. Love to hear from some experts on this, and that's exactly what we've got standing by. How did this happen? Have you ever experienced this before? Hi, Scott and Kat Show.
So this whole toilet thing, I bet I know exactly what happened.
Okay, tell us. Fill us in.
So I bet you're exactly right. Someone in one of the other apartments did a stupid. And there are...
Did a stupid.
Yes. So there is clean talk, right? In TikTok, how there's
Okay,
voice
yep.
talk, book talk. Yeah, there's clean talk. And you get great advice on how to clean stuff and all this. And they fill up the toilet with like 50 freaking chemicals. Yeah, like they pack it, and I'm not even kidding, pack it full of everything. People with sense know you don't do that. But then there are stupids. So people who do a stupid.
Okay, so once again, we can blame TikTok for this one, I think. Very good.
That and all of humanity.
So-
Because humanity is full of stupids.
So what caused all the foaming and the bubbles?
Because it transferred through all the pipes.
Oh, got it.
Because they're cleaning supplies. They're things that foam. As soon as I came into the conversation when you said bubbles coming out of toilet, my very first thought was a cleaning pod, a laundry pod. And then I kept hearing everything. And I'm like, oh, no, I know. I'm almost positive I know what happened.
Right. By the way, I just want to put this out there for anyone listening with kids in the car. Never put one of those pods down the toilet.
Don't do it.
Don't do it.
Yeah, that's why they are supposed to have locks on them, but then people put them into aesthetic jars because they want their laundry rooms to look pretty. And then because it just has a lid that can be easily taken off.
Well, the plumbing bill will get them, you know.
Hopefully.
Well, thank you so much for the call. Appreciate that. Have a great day, okay?
Bye.
Just for fun, we're going to pretend just for a second here on the radio. Unless you're driving, please pay attention. Kat, it's your, we'll say, morning routine. You get up, you turn on the shower, and then you get in the shower. Which way do you face? Do you face so the water's hitting the front of you, or do you turn around so the water's hitting the back of you?
Right away, you mean? Like at first?
At first, yeah. Or you're the bulk of the shower time.
Okay, so the bulk of the shower time would be away from the water because I need to wash my hair. That's one of the things that I would do. So obviously I need the water to run behind me.
So you face away from the oncoming water.
I mean, I'll face towards it at times, but for the most part, bulk of it, if you're asking, yeah, I'm facing the wall. Why do you ask?
Okay, if you want to just pot up my computer here, I'm going to play a little bit of a TikTok video for you. And just for fun, I'm sure that if we had this conversation with random people on the street, we'd get different answers from everybody. But here's the premise.
I've just been informed by my mom that there are two ways people shower, and we just realized that we both do the opposite thing. So when I shower, the shower head is behind me, so the water is like on my hair and down my back. Of course, I'll turn around occasionally and like move around, but she showers primarily facing the shower head, so the water like hits her in the face and down her body. And she's shocked that I do the opposite, and I'm shocked that she does the opposite. I feel like the normal way to shower is with the shower head behind you, and you're facing that way. Is anyone else surprised by this?
I am no.
What about you? Because, I mean, you don't have long hair. You're still going to wash your hair and stuff. Do you ever face forward in the shower? Like, mostly?
If it were up to me, I'd sit. I wish there was a recliner in there.
You just want to sit.
I'd love to just sit and relax. That would be great because the shower is relaxing.
Bad for the water bill, but yes, relaxing.
Sure. No, it goes to the back of me. I don't know if I'd want to stand there for up to 10 minutes with water blasting me in the face like you're being waterboarded for something.
That's exactly it, right? The whole time you're just like pip, hip, 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 hip. And you're kind of doing the opposite of what a shower's supposed to be. You're just
Shower spit. Shower spit.
spin it back out all over your body. It doesn't seem right.
Of course, there's no right or wrong way to do it, but it's apparently something that you can have a shocking conversation with if you want to open up the can of worms at the lunch table or something
Call
like
each
that.
other a bunch of weirdies. You're a weirdie.
Those people that face the shower, the water, are basically sociopaths, right?
Well, listen. Either way, listen here, people, whether you're front or backers, we can all agree that if you shower, it's a good thing.
Yeah, as long as you
for
do
showering.
it. I don't care if you stand on your head.
Yeah.
As long as you're in there getting rinsed off, you're good to go.
I'm good with that.
Scott and Kat Show. Have you ever gone online and seen a price for something that was so outrageous you knew they had to have made a mistake?
Yes, I have before.
And did you snap all those things up?
No. Oh, in that way, no. See, I've seen the opposite where I'm like, there's no way that's that much money.
Oh, okay. So
No, never the other way where I think, oh, that's not right.
I had the opposite experience. I was shopping online once. It was Best Buy, and they were selling laptop computers for $23.
Whoops.
They were supposed to be substantially more. So I ordered 11 of them.
Of course.
Every one of them they had $23 for a laptop. It was like a Lenovo or something like that. Nothing happened. I got my receipt, I got my shipping confirmation, everything. And then like a day or two later, I got an email saying this was posted in error. We're not going to honor that sale price. And I was frustrated. I get that it was human error. Somebody made a mistake. But I think that they should still honor it when something like that happens. That's why I'm pleasantly surprised that the Jays are going to honor those tickets that mistakenly went on sale for the July 24th game against Tampa Bay for $2.30.
Was it just like one section or was it like the whole place?
It was the whole 500 level.
Yikes.
But it's not full most games anyway. Why don't they just make tickets $2.30, fill the place up, and make their money off beer and hot dogs?
And they will make their money off that or merch or whatever else, right? I also, it is kind of nice to think about them doing that now and again. Make things just affordable for families to go to too,
I'd like to know who the person was looking for 500 level seats on July 24th against Tampa Bay, because it seems like a random one to just find by mistake. But yeah, tickets were $2.30. That includes the fees. Ticketmaster says it was the team's error, and the team has confirmed, yeah, it was a mistake, but we're not going to go back and cancel the tickets. We're just going to let people have $2.30 tickets.
Whatever. It's not that much of a cost for them to eat, considering, if they'd done the opposite and said, nope, you got to pay your full $50 or whatever it is for seats up there. I don't know. Then you would look kind of bad, wouldn't you? So in this case, hey, they look all right. The people get a good deal and get to go see a game for that price. I think it's great.
Yeah, if you've got those tickets, that's going to be a fun game come July 24th when all those people up there paid $2 to get their seats.
Yeah.
And that just means like 4 extra beers, doesn't it?
You guys should all make t-shirts. I feel like if you got in on that and you got in for like a toonie, basically, you guys should all have t-shirts made. And you walk around that place with your head held high like, my ticket only cost me $2. What about you?
Mm-hmm.
Be all braggy about it. I think you deserve it.
It's kind of weird that the people directly below you paid like $80 for their seats. Jeez.
It's great. Scott, you excited for tomorrow?
Very excited. I'm not sure what I'm going to wear. Do you think I go Christmas sweater or like full-blown tuxedo?
Oh,
for
Christmas.
such a monumentous occasion.
Festive.
Festive.
I wanna
Sweater
see
it is.
Your ugliest sweater that you have.
Oh, it's pretty ugly.
I have a couple of ugly ones too.
It's got a gingerbread man and some drums. It's pretty bad.
Perfect.
Tomorrow, we will be able to see you. We'll be at the Delta London Armories for our drive-through toy drive. If you're able to, and we know not everybody can, but if you're able to donate a new unwrapped toy tomorrow at the Delta, you've got a chance to win a suite for 10 people for a Christmas rock story at Budweiser Gardens. Just scan the QR code when you make your donation and you're in to win.
And I want to mention this because it is so amazing of our friends at Partridge Landscaping. Tomorrow, be listening for our matching hours. When donations come in at certain times, our friends at Partridge Landscaping are going to match your donations because they're just incredible people and we so appreciate them. But there's so many sponsors making this work and so many wonderful people like you who have already donated or plan to come out and say hello. So we really, truly do appreciate you. And we look forward to seeing you tomorrow. For now, though, we got to get out of here.
Have a great night, friends. We'll catch you right back here tomorrow, 3 till 6 o'clock on London's official Christmas station, 103.1 Fresh Radio.